Welcome back to From My Living Room to Yours. What does your home look like these days? I have a lamp that gets moved from one side of the living room to the other every time I make one of these videos. On the other side of the room, there's an Ethernet cord lying in a pile. It's extra long so that it can reach from my Wi-Fi router to my kitchen where my laptop is because I need a better connection for Zoom meetings. And my utilitarian office chair has been moved from the church into my dining room. Turns out the decorative, aesthetically pleasing chair I had for my desk was pretty much just that, decorative, but not very good for my back. And if you were to walk in the doors of the church, you'd think the side chapel had been converted to a recording studio. Well, I guess it really has been converted to a recording studio. All this got me to thinking about how resourceful we are. When we have to make do, most of us find a way to be creative. When I was about 11 or 12, I had a friend who wanted to learn how to play the piano. She was envious that I had a piano in my bedroom. Now, I thought that was only a sign that our house was not very big, that I would have to have a piano in my bedroom. But I was a teacher at heart, so I wanted to help her. There was just one problem. She didn't have a piano at her house, and we lived out in the country, so she couldn't just drop by to practice on my piano. So I was resourceful. I went over to my grandma's bar and found one of those giant, tall boxes of cardboard boxes that held cigarette cartons. I knew that if I cut it apart and I could make a long strip that was about the same width of the main parts of the piano. And then I drew some piano keys on it. Voila! Kathy had a portable keyboard to practice her basic skills on. So the other day when the loaves and fishes story showed up in my daily devotions, I thought, well, now there's some resourcefulness in very constrictive, challenging times. There's a bunch of hungry people sitting there, and Jesus discovers there are some people with food. So Jesus performs the miracle of getting them all to share and trust that there will be enough. They do so, and everyone is filled. So we are living in restrictive times right now. They're challenging times, but I think that only heightens our ability to be resourceful. I wonder what you might do this week to tap into your own resourcefulness. Or where in your life might you acknowledge that you or somebody around you has been very resourceful. Share your gratitude for yourself or for them. Until next time, go in good courage.